That was the door. Wake me.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Elbaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy.
Albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second,
Don't have ammo for this weapon. Calm.
Someone just killed one of us!
Can breathe again.
To me! Let's take her down!
You can see them. They can't see you. That's the last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia 200 years from now and this New biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades.
Alicia, thank you so much for coming in. How you doing, Alicia?
So, if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
Have you not slept,
We need
Alicia?
more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Like, I'm gonna read everything over there, right? I'm good, Alicia. I was hungry, so I ordered something to eat. I had my food in the evening, like 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, so it's like 1:44 a.m. at the moment. So I felt hungry again. I was like, what the hell? So I had to check my
Looks like the
phone,
only
check
way
what
onwards.
restaurants that are open. Then I ordered something to eat. And I think this is the first time I'm ordering from the place called Wok, Chinese Wok. So I just want to test out, like, you know, how do they make this Hakka noodle with chicken chili? It's not that chili, but you know, it gives you that, you know, punch. At least it's not making my hands sweat.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Well, he was giving some kind of speech, and I'm having my chicken chili. Well, what?
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally.
Man, there's so many logs in here.
The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 rally accords.
Man, this guy is
Now
loud.
that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern.
Thank you.
Cradle facilities.
At least he's silent now.
Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Am I not audible? Yes, I am audible. Excuse me.
Looks like it used to hold something.
Us would benefit from antilopinate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh?
Oh.
And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet...
And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Damn. What if every one of these a machine.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
How do I go inside their office? And that's the question.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
It's getting interesting. Alright, I need to get inside that office. That's the question. How? I open the door. Okay. Got it. Let's...
I can't spare the weight.
She said she could not spare the weight. Nice. Oh. What the hell is this? There's a dog over here. Something. Don't know what that is.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe baby who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Why is it dressed up like Roman Smart?
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child. My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Spare me the religious justifications. You can dress up your cruelty in holy clothes and words if you want. But under it all, you're just a murderer.
An odd slight coming from you. You've become quite a murderer yourself, child.
A killer of killers, not a murderer. But I wouldn't expect you to know the difference. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open his cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Karja faithful. Rejoice!
I want to pick up
Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Tyrann ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the ring in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
¿Cómo se conquistó una fuerte, ya?
I don't know. Okay.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform, just way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. That makes a mess.
Res. No, she's taking the chili.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Freeze canister on its hips. Cryo arrows should set it off. Those components on the sides of its head got something to do with its latest attacks. That canister on its belly looks important.
Silence! shadows. Kill her. Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
ओ खुद ही आ गया ये What's that?
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the Sun Ring at high noon. I wore out 2 Striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
I hope teleport. Oh,
Getting too steep to ride. Dust feels like it's under my skin. Whoa there! Makes this a little easier.
other.
Day 12. As we watch the...
Another message from the ancient past. Look out below!
Oh, echo!
Footing on these slopes. Stocking up. My focus is receiving another signal. I must be closing in on the signal.
How do you come?
I need to find a way up to the tall neck's head. Fight's on.
Hey, Latin 50, welcome to the stream. Man, look, this game is simply 2 minutes late. Fuck, Latin. I hope everything is good. Man, you should try this game, Latin. This game is amazing. Like, you're not going to regret playing this game. My goodness, what the? Is that a sawtooth? No. One is two. Oh boy. I got the Canon A, so Jacob, welcome to the stream.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Thank you so much for coming in. So how you doing, Jacob? Have you played this game, Jacob? Oh, Darlington is releasing today? That's nice. Oh, I'm gonna kill them with this. My goodness, what the? Look at the mess I've made down there. Oh shit. Okay, maybe from here. Let me just kill all of them. Special brownies to pre-game. That's nice. I didn't know you were a cook. I mean, like baker. Then. Couple of shots and boom.
Fascinating. If they weren't looking. Heavy. It's hard too.
Man, these arrows are amazing. Yes, the sort of cooking videos, but I'm different. What? Really? I'm not alone, brother. I mean, yeah, shut up. Shut the man. And that's amazing, Jacob. I mean, I've never tried those, but you know, I would love to try those one day. One day. Now, somebody tell me, how the hell am I supposed to go on top of that thing? Oh yeah, we have a place to come from here. My back hurts right, so we can get some resources from this.
I should be able to jump onto the tall neck from here.
Yes, you should. Yeah, take one more. Oh, you think you can come up over here? Take that. Program without the gun cannon is nothing. Time for the new Horizon game coming out? Of course. Definitely, I'm waiting for it. I mean, look at this. This is the first one that came like 4 years ago. And still, it looks so amazing. Oh, my goodness.
Got it!
Oh, this is my cue.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
time to climb up to its head.
Need to climb this baby up. Yes, it's like, you know, the development of this game took a very long time. And it was not an easy process, like, you know, the earlier version of the earlier version of this game was crappy. Like, real crappy. So they kept on improving, and they came up with this result, and with this amazing looking game. So I'm gonna have to override. Oh man, definitely. I mean, I will give you that happy feeling throughout your gaming session, so I think it's a good thing. Right, well, what else I can do? I mean, instead of just jumping down. Oh, there's a supplement here. Okay, I should be going this way. I mean, I hope. Oh, I mean, the story of this game is really good, like, because most of the open world games are not good with the story, but like, you know, in-game content. But this game has a really good story. There's something going on over there. Alright, so this is my point where I save my game. And I need to put the skull cap on because I'm sweating. Hold on. I think this place has been discovered. Yes, and now I can go this way. Okay, let me just check the quest inside me. Into the frozen bride. These are the side missions. Getting cauldron. I don't know what that is, but use that. Create a bounty show on the please. Right. Right. You cannot fast travel to Sunfall with your shadow stalwart disguise. So how else am I supposed to go over there? Okay, so this oh, this is good, huh? Okay. Right. I mean, I'm exploding right now. So any idea when is this new Horizon game coming up? Man, only like oh.
Time to put this disguise to use if I'm going in.
What disguise is that? Oh, okay. Huh. So maybe I can do some crafting in it? Can I put something? Very nice. I can use this. It has only one modification slot, so I wasted it. Oh, nice. Can you see this jittery feel? Oh boy, oh boy. The game is kinda lagging right now, I don't know why.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the green climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the green climb. Good luck. I'm flattered you want to chat more, but if we're gonna save Uthid, time is short.
I've gotta go.
You really d-
Alright, so how far are we going? We have any marker? We can simply do a save. Oh shit! Was it Foxkin? I just want to know if there is anything after. This purple is the last color I've seen.
Helpful.
Wow, it looks amazing, to be honest. Yeah.
These will keep. 3 dead trees. Just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb.
Look at both. They're ready there to see.
Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb. All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up. A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting.
Nah. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. And welcome to the stream.
Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo.
Well, 3 or 4, doesn't matter. Like, it was an easy kill, so I went up. 8%. On YouTube. Okay, so he climbed up.
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the price.
He took down a body, right?
Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
Okay, I just got.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Keycook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
On me! Here it comes. Last thing I'll ever see.
back into it.
Move in! We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive. It's up to you now, man. Rally, we can still finish this.
Fight back! Getting picked off!
Keep up the attack. We still got another squad on the way.
You thugs will break against discipline.
Nowhere to run now. Regroup, Lark! Regroup! Here it comes! Last thing you'll ever see!
That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above.
Right, let's go. Look, this mosquito.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
You're not gonna see it come.
Press the attack.
Not bad.
To your left!
But my Marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys!
Stay on the move.
Get there. Keep your head down.
We'll down them.
Patience. Break down their defense.
That's the last of the marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Goodness. Let's go.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
I'll tuck that away.
Across there and we'll have him.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
No, I like it. I like it.
After,
Goodbye,
scalp
quiet
the
approach.
savage. Helis said you would blood the sun ray. Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them. The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
Make them work.
Kill the traitor! Kill the Nora!
Into the fray!
Up to his perch.
That was easy. Well, I mean, like, this skill is amazing. Like, the character can start B at shoot at once, but give triple the damage. One kill. There will be some.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence in your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Carja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
Nice. You reap what you sow.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shun, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Carja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Carja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Edaman is the Shadow Carja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once, It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Idaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, Three-Toe Huadiv, near the Branded Shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Huadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
The Nora said you would help me.
I think I'll take a moment with Bahavas. Remember, look for...
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace. Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
Not dignified.
Yeah, that. Why is it stuck at 99.9%? It doesn't make sense. Like, why?
They're angry.
Uh-oh, what the? Man. Like, why are you angry at me? What do I do? My goodness, the aim is impeccable. All they do is toss shit.
It's off.
What is the weakness? This is difficult.
storm out.
Oh, my stomach hurts. Yeah,
Nice.
Okay.
To a good hunt.
Look at these stuff. Oh. These machines are big. What's this? Oh, rock breaker sign. And okay, that's the place I need to be. I'd have to get that this thingy. Very important.
Can't be too prepared.
So this would be my last mission, and after this I'll be ending the game. I need to get some rest because I'll be tired playing all day.
You're Three-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Idaman, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Carja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Idaman. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
I have killed the machine in the past. I just did, didn't I?
I'd have to ditch something.
Oh. Oh my goodness, I need to kill more of these. Oh.
They know I'm here now.
Am I supposed to go down over there?
That'll help.
Oh, I'm gonna kill from here. I'm not going down there. Oh, you know what? Screw this. Let's go.
You'll do.
That's how you. Man, get the hell out of my...
Not done
You
yet.
can't do shit to me, kid. Okay. Good one, good one, good one, good one. Let's go. Now what now? Oh, I can kill a lot of stuff. Oh, that big dragon thing. Dragon, that dinosaur, man. I need to get that. Return to speed, go, Wadi.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock jaw would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection. Oh dear, here come the Shadow Carger, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Idaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood. Some traps would be nice.
They won't see it coming.
Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we?
We're under attack! I'm looking right at her! You will perish!
The Meridian! Well, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done. More of the bastards. Get ready. Say goodnight, little ones. Ooh, you're fast. That'll make this much more fun. Let's end this quickly. As the sun provides. Strike from the shadow. Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat. I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, finally this guy's here. Done the job. There's nothing to fire left because I took everything out. Oh shit. You want his terrible mode. It's running like a buster now. Where you at? Come here. Oops. Oh shit. Oh, how quick is he? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy Oh my goodness, this was some Oh shut up. Man, I'm gonna take a picture with this. Killing this behemoth. I'm gonna take a nice picture. So, I'm gonna take a nice picture with this now. I mean, shot. Alright. This this was something, you know, I was talking about this, like I wanna take the fight. With this behemoth. Ah, why can I not pick it? Okay, that's
For later.
yeah, I need all the medicinal bushes right now. Because ooh. Okay, I was making that boom boom noise, so that's good. I carried the tail over here. And the moment that dinosaur lost tail, it became a pussy. Like pussy. Like a big pussy.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we? You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
Edelman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
Aided the defectors. Nice. So one of the sanctions has completed. Shit. What else? I need to gather the power cells. So I think this is it, guys, for the day. But I'll just save the game, and that's all I'm done for today. So it was fun playing the game. Missions are crazy. The story is getting into it. So I really love how things are moving right now. The game, and I'm ready to play. So I'll see you again with a fresh stream. So take care. Peace. Good night. Bye. Enjoy the video.